I'm Joe Biggs with Infowars.com in New York City's Times Square, where we just heard the president speak about the ISIS threat. Now, we tried to get you some in-depth audio and some coverage, but we were in a restaurant. People were a little too concerned with the New York Yankees game. I guess people aren't really scared about the terrorist threat that's imminent right now at our southern borders and our northern borders as well by this group. But we heard Dr. Frankenstein, President Barack Hussein Obama, talk about the monster he created, ISIS. A little brief background as well. We know that ISIS is a group that was formerly known as Al-Qaeda in Iraq. They were formerly known as ISIS. We created them. We fund the FSA, the Free Syrian Army, which relinquishes their weapons. They give them over to ISIS. We also helped fund and weaponize the Libyan army, or the Libyan rebels, I should say, that helped topple Gaddafi. So all ISIS is a propaganda tool for the U.S. government to help topple down these regimes. And here we are, one day to the year, when President Barack Obama last year said that he wanted us to once again arm the FSA and topple the Assad regime, because there was a humanitarian issue, there was genocide, there was chemical weapons being used, things of that nature. So we keep creating these monsters so we can use them as tools and reasons to go and conquer these other regimes that we feel like have this threat against the U.S. nation, against the global elites. It's all a big game. It's a beard. It's ridiculous. I'm getting sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of my brothers in arms who get sent to go fight these false wars and die for no reason, and then the ones who don't die get left wounded severely, and then they're denied health care by the VA. It's complete and total BS. This is all a huge orchestrated plan. We were in El Paso last week letting you know about the ISIS threat at the southern borders. We showed you how easy it is for an ISIS jihadist to cross the border. We showed you in Arizona just how easy it is to walk across the border. And now here we are standing at Times Square in New York City, where the president finally decided to come out and goes, you know what, ISIS is a threat. This monster I created is really getting out of hand. You know? Come on, man. Do your job. How about you start standing up for the American people? How about you live up to that oath you took, perhaps, maybe, for once in your life? Stop being a dirtbag. Get out from that Oval Office where you use your pen and paper to call up bogus crap and you bypass Congress all the time because you're a dirtbag. Do your job. Support the American people. Support people who love liberty and freedoms. Stop terrorizing the nation so you can bring in martial law like you did in Ferguson and scaring us and trying to take our liberties away. I'm Joe Biggs with Infowars.com.